Today on Rappler. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. signs a law that extends the term of barangay officials. Majority Leader Sandro Marcos says he agrees that the House does not have the credibility to investigate anomalies related to flood control projects. A 2-month gun ban in BARMM starts Thursday, August 14. Norway blames the Russian hackers for a dam sabotage. And Madonna urges Pope Leo XIV to visit Gaza as the genocide continues. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. signs a law increasing the term of barangay officials from 3 to 4 years, allowing their stay in power for up to 12 years. The president signed Republic Act 12232 on Wednesday, August 13, which tweaked the term limits and also postponed the Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections from December 2025 to the first Monday of November 2026. Subsequent regular BSKEs will be held every 4 years thereafter. Barangay and SK officials will serve for 4 years. Barangay officials can serve up to 3 terms in a row in the same position, while SK officials can serve only 1 term in the same position. Newly elected officials will start on December 1 after the election. For now, current barangay and SK officials will stay in office unless they are removed or suspended. The term limit will not restart. Barangay officials already on their 3rd term cannot run for the same position in 2026. Presidential son and House Majority Leader Sandro Marcos says he agrees the House of Representatives does not have the credibility to investigate anomalies related to flood control projects.
What do you say about criticisms that the House doesn't have the credibility?
I actually agree.
In what way?
Why would a body investigate itself?
So you're in favor of creating?
I think it would be wise and prudent on us to wait as to what the executive has to say and what their actions are with regards to the president's speech in the sauna. I think we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves.
Flood control projects in the country are in the spotlight after President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. held a rare press briefing to talk about his, quote, disturbing assessment to the infrastructure projects. Authorities enforce a 2-month gun ban throughout the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao or BARMM starting Thursday, August 14. Carrying of firearms and other deadly weapons in public, hiring of security personnel, and transport of arms, ammunition, and explosives are prohibited unless cleared by a gun ban and security concerns committee. The ban, in effect until October 28, covers the provinces of Basilan, Lanao del Sur, Maguindanao del Norte, Maguindanao del Sur, and Tawi-Tawi, the cities of Cotabato and Marawi, and BARMM's Special Geographic Area in Cotabato Province. The ban is part of security preparations for BARMM's first regular parliamentary elections on October 13. The vote was first delayed in 2022 due to the absence of an electoral code for the region and COVID-19 disruptions. The Bangsamoro Organic Law says the poll should fill 80 seats in the regional parliament, which will replace the interim Bangsamoro Transition Authority. The head of the Nordic country's intelligence agency says Russian hackers briefly took control of a dam in Norway earlier this year. This is the first time Oslo has officially attributed the cyber attack to its neighbor. The hackers opened a floodgate and released 500 liters or 332 gallons of water per second for 4 hours before the attack was detected and stopped. No one was injured during the attack. Norway gets most of its electricity from hydropower dams, and its intelligence agency has warned about possible attacks on its energy system. Norway's PST Security Police Agency head Beate Gangas says, quote, the aim of this type of operation is to influence and to cause fear and chaos among the general population. Our Russian neighbor has become more dangerous. Meantime, the Russian embassy in Oslo says Gangas's claims were, quote, unfounded and politically motivated. Madonna urges Pope Leo XIV to visit Gaza amid the ongoing genocide. She says in an Instagram post, quote, please go to Gaza and bring your light to the children before it's too late. As a mother, I cannot bear to watch their suffering. Madonna adds that the Pope is the only one who cannot be denied entry into the Palestinian territory. The Queen of Pop also says the best gift she could give to her son Rocco, who is celebrating his birthday, is to ask everyone to do what they could do to help the children affected by the genocide in Gaza. She explained she made a call to help stop the children from starving to death. In his first Sunday message back in May, Pope Leo XIV had appealed to world leaders for no more war, calling for a ceasefire in Gaza and the release of Israeli hostages. In July, the pontiff called for the end of the barbarity of war, after the only Catholic church in Gaza was targeted by an Israeli attack, killing 3 people. Pope Leo XIV also told Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas that he was against the forced displacement of Palestinians. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.